Welcome back to Cooking Confidently. Today I'm going to be making for you guys shrimp burrito bowls with a mango jalapeno coleslaw. So with that, I'll show you what you guys are going to need and then we can go ahead and get started. To get us started, I'm going to go ahead and make my jalapeno mango coleslaw. So first, I'm going to need one 10-ounce bag of angel hair coleslaw. I'm going to follow that up with my a cup of green onions, 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper, 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. Now I also am going to need 1 jalapeno and 1 mango. And you're gonna want them about like that. All right, so now that I have my mango all diced up, I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in, as well as my 1 jalapeno. Now this, I'm gonna go ahead and just toss it. Sometimes a really good trick for tossing stuff is just put a top on it, and then you can really, and there you go. Now I'm gonna wanna let this sit and kind of let the flavors marinate together for at least 20 minutes before I mix it into my burrito bowl. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get started on our bean mixture. So first, super important, these are red kidney beans and I have 2 15-ounce cans. You need to make sure that you rinse these off before you cook them. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to take 3/4 cup chicken stock, 2 cans of kidney beans, and I'm gonna let those simmer together for 10 minutes, and I'm just gonna stir them occasionally. I just want them to really soak into each other. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the food processor and blend it up. So we'll check back in 10 minutes, and I'll let you know how we're doing. It's been 10 minutes on my bean mixture, so now what I'm gonna do is I use my NutriBullet, but I'm gonna use it like a food processor. I'm going to put my bean mixture, 3/8 teaspoon salt and 3/8 teaspoon black pepper, 1.5 tablespoons of butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to spoon as well as add my butter and my salt and pepper. Now that my mixture is all blended up, I'm gonna go ahead, just spoon it right into my bowl. And just to show you guys how good it is, the official taste tester. I think she likes it. But this is one part of our burrito bowl that we will set aside and come back to when we assemble. Now it's time to make the shrimp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat about 2 teaspoons. I kind of just eyeball it. You don't need to do exactly. Just spread it around your pan. And you're gonna kind of want to swirl it, get it all around. When we put the shrimp on, we're gonna want to do it for 4 minutes. So 2 minutes on each side. And you can tell shrimp are done when they are pink in color. So now it's been about 4 minutes. Now I'm going to remove it from the heat, so turn off your stovetop. And then I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of sweet chili sauce. And now I'm going to set this aside like I did for my bean mixture until we're ready to put it all together. Please don't judge me, but I did cheat a little bit and I bought pre-made riced veggies. So all I'm gonna do for this is I'm gonna follow the instructions on the back. I also am using riced cauliflower. Definitely go ahead and use regular rice if that's what you want. And finally, we are going to plate it all together. So I started with the rice at the bottom of my bowl. Then I'm gonna take some of my bean mixture. After my beans are in, I'm going to take some of my shrimp, pile that in there. Can't forget about my slaw mixture. Don't want too much. A little cojita cheese. Sprinkle that on the top, followed by cilantro, and That's all we got for you on this episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, don't forget to check out my Instagram to get this delicious recipe and all the other recipes that I made, as well as like and subscribe this video if you liked it. Next week I am going to be doing something a little bit differently, so make sure you guys check it out. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a fabulous evening, and I will see you all back here next Wednesday at 6.